So we got more tears. We got more tears from the young girl, the young track girl that hit the other girl on the back of the head in front of everybody. She's going on a whole press conference type run like she's the victim, even though she hit the young lady, Miss Tucker. I forgot what her first name is. But here we have this girl who hit the other girl on the back of the head with a baton during the track meet, and she's the assaulter is going on on a victim press run. You can't make this stuff up. But watch this. We got more tears from her. This is crazy.
Thank y'all for supporting me. Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me and people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even confrontation. I wouldn't even do that on purpose. And I thank y'all for believing in me. And I love y'all.
Cap. Oh, sorry. I almost blew out my mic. Pause. That is cap. First of all, anytime you hear, let's keep it a buck here. Anytime you hear a girl say, "I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter," she is capping. Straight capping, man. Oh my God. I'm not even confrontational. Oh, lies. Oh my God. Yo, what are we doing, man? Shout out to Educated Tyrone. Right, this is another fellow YouTuber. He has a channel. Go follow. He coined this as the Will Smith effect. Now, stay with me. Now, stay. Let me hit you with that Chad Ocho single. Stay with me. Stay with me here. Right. When Will Smith smacked Chris Rock on live TV, right? And now, when that happened, the general consensus was, yeah, Will Smith was completely out of line, and people actually praised Chris Rock for his strength in terms of his mental strength on not fighting back and kept going, didn't retaliate. He didn't even sue him. He didn't even sue him, which he should have, but that's a whole other story. Now, mind you, what a lot of people don't know, there's a great portion of people in the black community that supported Will Smith smacking Chris Rock and losing everything. A lot of people of other races might not be privy to this, but I'm talking about a good portion. I'm not going to say most, but there's a great or good portion of enough black people that supported Will Smith doing that. I'm talking about to this day. Now, mind you, Will Smith was the assaulter. Chris Rock was the victim. Now, meanwhile, let's take this into a whole account. Now let's take this into an overall account. What kind of hoe ass nigga you gotta be? You assault somebody on stage, and you the one crying. What? Everybody was checking up on Will Smith. He was okay? Like, you saw videos of black men going to Will Smith instead of Chris Rock. I was like, what are we doing? You see a Tyler Perry going up to him. You see other men checking if Will Smith is okay. He's the one. He's the assaulter. And I will say that Hollywood really looked bad by just allowing Will Smith just to stay for the rest of the ceremony, because that was crazy. But I will say that this is the effects of this right now. Let me fast forward right here, because I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna connect it all back. Now, to those wondering who was the girl that got hit, right? So we got the freeze frame of the situation. Let me show you the video of what happened.
By myself, nobody's gonna believe
in the back.
So right here. So here you're gonna hear the voice of the victim, the actual victim of this story, Kaylin Tucker. Right, that was her first name. I'm sorry, I forgot her first name. Right. Let's hear her out.
Curve. I had kind of got cut off, and I tried to.
So we all seen this video. We've all seen the video.
Pass the first time, so I let her go ahead. So I knew, like, when I got fully on the curve, that I was just gonna have to push through and pass her.
Then, out of turn 4. A strike with a metal baton to Tucker's head sends her.
And if you hear the crowd saw that too. They was like, whoa. And what people don't understand, I keep trying to tell people, when it comes to track and field is probably the most underrated physical sport. Physically, there's a lot. I'm telling you from experience, track is a physical sport. People be nudging people out the way, pushing people, fighting people for that inside lane, tripping people. I haven't seen people get tripped in state championship games. Trust me, state championship meets. People getting tripped, ran over. Ask the people that do cross country, because there's not really officials and people really monitoring what's going on in the woods, especially on the high school level. Ain't no cameras in the woods. People getting into full blown fisticuffs in there. People getting pushed into ponds. People getting pushed into the bushes. You seen that video with 50 Cent throwing Tony Yayo in the bushes? Yeah, that's the stuff that be happening in those cross country meets. So, like I said, like track is some of the dirtiest people you're gonna see. They do track.
Reeling. Officials immediately disqualified the team from Icy Norcom, but the damage was done.
Okay, so the team got disqualified, obviously, for it's clear as day. It's clear as day what happened.
I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. Like, everyone's texting me, checking up on me, and I appreciate that. But like, I'm still trying to take it all in. I can't believe it happened.
Tucker's now dealing with the effects of a concussion and a possible skull fracture. Now all the Tuckers want is an apology and an explanation.
Why did you do it, and why haven't you apologized yet?
And just like Will Smith still ain't apologized to Chris Rock, man to man, right? Even though Chris Rock handled that like a G. For him deciding not to slap Will Smith back or to push him back or do anything, and on top of that, not suing him. That's a real G ass shit. But I'm talking about you. I'm telling Chris, believe it or not, Will Smith still has many supporters, particularly from black people. And I don't want people in the comments playing stupid with me. Please don't do that stupid ish in the comments. You know what I mean? But Will Smith has so many support, and I'm talking about when Tony Rock came out. I think last year, or I think October, when he talked about how sometimes he feels like he didn't really get into the movie roles that he was supposed to because he thought his brother would put in more of a good word for him. It was people all up in the comment section saying that, yeah, Will Smith smacked the right person. I was like, are you guys serious? So after I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, we're cooked. And then even really the aftermath of that situation, I remember that specific day, I was looking up and down the comments when Will Smith did what he did. It was black people in there talking about this is black love. I was like, really? This is what that was? I'm like, Will Smith about to he's about to tank his whole career because of Jada. After all the dirt she done did, she can't even take a bald joke. This severely bald-headed bitch, she can't take no bald jokes. Wow. After all the stuff that she has done. But anyway, this is what we're living in. You see how the victim here, Kaylin Tucker, right? You see how poised she is. You see how she just kind of like almost, I'm not gonna say smug, but almost like just indifferent, composed. You would have thought, we live in a time now where the actual victim is the more, like, she's the victim here, but she's the more composed and more just physically, how do I say it? Stoic, uncaring, unassuming, or just smug almost about the situation. And then you have the bully, the assaulter, crying. Right? So I'm gonna play this on mute because I don't want to hear that chirp, that smoke alarm chirp. And you see what happened in slow motion. Now, if I'm talking about, if you play this on mute, right? Play this young lady on mute. Now we play her on mute. You would think she was the one that assaulted her. This is the backwards reality that we're living in right now. People don't even understand. We're living in a different time, man. Like for real. Now, because if you play this on mute, you would think that she was the one that got hit, and she was the one that hit her. If you play it on mute, but it's the time that we're living in. Watch this, and more tears from her. You would have think that she was the one that got assaulted, right? And for her to even have supporters, that's wild work. That's wild work, man. That's wild work. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments, and please, black people, please don't play stupid in the comments. please don't do this, because anytime I do like a Charleston White video and I'll put like something informative like that there, then you have people in the comment section acting like I hate my black mom or something and all this nonsense. So let's not do that. But still, you know what, whatever. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.